Oye mira, I'm Zacateco, your decolonial social scientist and film guy. Welcome to Decolonizing Film, the place where nostalgia gets fact-checked. Watch this scene with me.
This is Gettysburg. This is where they fought the Battle of Gettysburg. 50,000 men died right here on this field, fighting the same fight that we're still fighting amongst ourselves today. This green field right here, painted red, bubbling with the blood of young boys, smoke and hot lead pouring right through their bodies. Listen to their souls, man. I killed my brother with malice in my heart. Hatred destroyed my family. You listen. You take a lesson from the dead. If we don't come together right now on this hollow ground, we too will be destroyed. Just like they were. I don't care if you like each other or not, but you will respect each other. And maybe, I don't know, maybe we'll learn to play this game like men.
Remember the Titans turns 25 years, 9 months, and 12 days old today.
How? I don't know!
Remember the Titans was my favorite sports film in my generation.
Everywhere we go, people wanna know, who we are, so we tell them, we are the Titans, mighty Titans.
Who do they think they are, the Beatles?
This was a beautifully made film, absolutely powerful, but it also contained harmful lies. Let's talk about it. Besides the history being a little fluffy, what if I was to tell you that this scene never happened? The Gettysburg speech, as beautiful and as powerful as it was, inappropriately frames racism as brother against brother versus institutional harm against black people. The movie also frames 1971 as though Alexandria High is only just discovering school integration, and that's historically dishonest, because Brown versus Board of Education had already declared segregated public schools unconstitutional in 1954. 3 years later, the Little Rock Nine walked through white mob violence, state obstruction, and federal troop protection. Their bodies carried the cost of forcing this country to obey a ruling it had already resisted. By the time the Titans took the field, school desegregation had been a national struggle for 17 years, and Alexandria's own black families had already spent years confronting delay, obstruction, and unequal treatment. T.C. Williams High and George Washington High were already integrated in 1971. What changed was the consolidation of students in football programs, not the sudden birth of integration. And that rewrite matters because Hollywood takes decades of black organizing, legal struggle, state resistance, and children walking through racist violence, then compresses all of that history into one football season. In my opinion, I think a decolonial truth would have been so much cooler to tell, like how 3 already integrated schools were consolidated into one, how black and white students were forced to navigate racism, school rivalry, lost positions, unequal power, and failures of the adults around them, and how they still built their solidarity without pretending one football season solved racism. I don't know. It's just my take. Ultimately, the Titans were just that. Titans. They beat Andrew Lewis High School 27-0. They finished the season undefeated, and they proved the real story never needed a last-minute miracle. So what's the decolonial read? Well, Hollywood misdiagnoses racism intentionally, conditioning you to misdiagnose racism as you navigate the world. Hollywood conditions, indoctrinates you to believe that racism is just how we treat each other individually. And that's incredibly false and disingenuous because it never points the finger at the system of white supremacy or racial empire logic as I define it. Because once you're able to point the finger at the system, then you understand that slurs and how we treat each other is simply the byproduct of the system that allows those things to continue. Mira, I greatly appreciate all of you being here. If you enjoyed this channel, be sure to hit that follow button, drop a comment, and tell me what your favorite movies were growing up, and let's decolonize them together.